Microphone check. Microphone check. That fish tank is loud. That fish tank is loud. I will silence that really quickly. I'm talking to myself anyways. And yeah, I'll silence that and get ready to start the game. What do we got here? Toastman McGee. A fart for Mel. I just call it Metamucilin. What do we got here? About? It's going to be a good game. It's a fun one. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I'm going to do one more mic check just to make sure. It's a fun one. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I'm going to do one more mic check just to make sure. It's a fun one. Let's see what. Yes, the mic is good. It just feels weird not having a headset. I've never, like, it's more convenient, I'll tell you that much, but it feels like, it couldn't feel more like you were talking to yourself. The thing is, I am talking to myself. And anyone who's at least by themselves streaming, because when I stream when someone's around, for example, there are ears to hear. They might not be paying attention, but there's ears to hear. Now, when I have a headset on and I go live, even if I have few viewers, because obviously if there's no one watching, you're sort of talking to yourself. And that's often what streaming is like. But now that I don't have a headset and I just got the controller to use, it feels even more like that. So we're going to try to play here and not feel like a weirdo. Okay, it's a new game. Here we go. I played once, by the way. I want to state that now. I have beaten the game once, played every level once, and I enjoyed it. I'm a fan of the people that make these games, Radilac or something, Retallica Games. They're from Spain. They make a lot of games for cheap. I didn't know he streamed. There's a lot I don't follow. And I don't follow anything drama related anymore. I just got that weird situation out of my life. I had no desire to want to engage in any of that for the longest of time. To the point where I won't even watch anything. Unless someone like begs me, they're like, oh, you gotta see this. Then it must be juicy. Like Buddy with the diaper video. Obviously I saw the diaper video. How could you not catch? Well, actually I never did see that video. I only heard about it and watched a reaction. But that's weird. But yeah, that whole side of the community is pretty much the reason why I don't stream regularly. Can I go down this hole? Oh, I missed a secret. I can see it up top. It's an interesting handle. What's up, Cupcake Bandit? What exactly does a Cupcake Bandit do? Does he steal cupcakes? I'm assuming that's what a Cupcake Bandit would do. Steal cupcakes? Like, almost like full time. Bam! Pow, right in the kisser. I like the gaming mechanics of this game. Oh, get out of here. Oh, probably. Oh no, I got the worst weapon in the game. What's going on there? Why ain't I jumping? I clearly hit jump twice. Oh, we got a secret. Oh, there has to be something down here. Bam. Watch this fart. That's adorable. And he does it after every level. It's fantastic. Oh no, I grabbed that crappy weapon again. I grabbed it again! Is there something down there? I think there is. There is. Bam! Okay, we got ourselves a short little secret area. I'll tell you, I played this game, beat it once. It is easy as hell. Its end boss is difficult. Oh, I just grabbed that shitty weapon again. I gotta get something better. You can still jump on people though, Super Mario style, which is great. But this ball and chain moves way too slow for my taste. Not grabbing that. I don't even know what that is. Booyah! Alright, bouncing on domes. Oh, found a secret. Shit, they're everywhere, eh? Oh, boss time. So, you know what? I'm going to try to address this in a polite manner. Yeah, here we go. Come on, hurry up. Okay, so I'm going to pause this real quick because this is what it's coming down to. Toastman McGee, game has hidden goodies. Lots of levels too. Yeah, it's got 20 levels. That's a normal comment. People talking about names of people, like these people you're speaking about and all this stuff, it's very 2021. I could even say it's as old as 2019. But it's old and it's getting you blocked. It's 2024, man. I move on with my life. You should too. I don't want to talk about this crap. Hide user on channel. There we go. Hey man, cheers to you trying to interact. Let's see, I don't think Dr. Green Thumb said much, so he hasn't actually warranted himself the same thing. Though he's probably guilty of a lot of shit. I just don't care. You get more views and blah blah blah. Snakes. Yeah, I don't like the term that, I don't like that word. Even it's like I'm gonna start banning words. Like what Captain Algebra says you can't say Wind Waker. I'm going to make a list of 20 things people can't say. And I hate to do that, too. I hate to do that because that's like censorship. But it's like, it's too lame for me. I can't deal with it. Like, I want to play Sigi. I worked all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fucking adult man. I want to play my little game, go to bed, and go to work and do it all over again. I don't care about any of this BS. This is crazy. You're just running into walls. Yes, that's kind of what it's like. Estelle, it is exactly as you described. Greetings from the UK, welcome. Oh, well that was a big swing and a miss. Okay, this guy still has a bit of health, so I gotta do better. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh, that bird got me. That bird. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked here. This is terrible. I keep not seeing the birds. Alright, that was horrible. Yeah, see, they're like, yeah, Green Thumb, you're talking about 4-year-old references. I'm gonna do a timeout. Let's try a timeout. I'm gonna do a 10-minute timeout for talking about stupid shit from 4 years ago. Oh, well, you started talking about games. I'll give you credit for that. Oh, you don't know? Oh, here, I'll undo that because you don't know the new hidden rules. Oh, well, you have to like do your timeout. I can't undo the timeout. I don't want to hear. Here, I'll say them. I don't want to hear the word snake unless you're talking about snakes or solid snake. You know? Or Snake Plissken, alright? Yeah, Snake Plissken's fine. You talk about lame-ass YouTube community of people who... I want to hear it. No snakes. None of that shit. None of that lame-ass shit. It's not even drama, man. Drama... it's just... I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I don't even want to say the list. I'll let people assume the list. But snakes is one of them. You know, to some degree, I can sort of understand people not caring about the gaming community, because the gaming community can be kind of boring. You know, that one of the main things about video games, it's a more fun thing to do yourself. So when it comes to solely being interested in gaming, I feel like the big days of YouTube and gaming content is sort of in the past. Like, yeah, there's always people making gaming content, and it'll always have its place, but the older I get, the more retro will fade into obscurity, and the more all gaming will fade into obscurity. The real world people play modern games. You know, I love retro. I do. Retro is great. But is retro gaming and gaming enough to pique people's interest? Not really. So I get why people watch the drama. Because what's going to lure you in? A really good game, maybe. A really good game might make you want to watch. Yo, what's going on, Sir Jacob? How you doing, man? I'm doing garbage at this game. That's what I'm doing. I did really bad on that boss. Well, like that was really bad. I did terrible. Pale World? I don't know what Pale World is. I don't think I played that one. Let me know a little more about it. How slow these things are, they're unbearable. It just released it a few days ago. It's early access. It's like Pokemon with guns and a bunch of other wacky, zany features. Sounds awesome. Alright, continuing on here. I gotta get some. Oh, I got some free, man. That's helpful. Whoa, that's a lot of people. And I'm getting hit a lot. That's a lot of people. Damn. I'll take a hot dog. Okay, that's garbage. Don't want that. Just like G&G, you want to make a point of keeping the right weapon. Yeah, avoid that. Oh, that's a cheap fish. My God, there's that cheap fish. Oh, well, we're done. That little dancing fart is fantastic. Like, just watch that. That's good stuff. Look at this, right in front of me. Can I even avoid it? That's annoying. Oh, well, it's a boss fight. Whatever. How's the game audio? Dude, stop talking and let me play. Whooped his ass. Positively wonderful. Yeah, it is. His little dance and fart. That's great. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. Oh, I was stuck on the gravestone. I was like, why ain't I moving? Oh, jeez. Actually, this axe ain't bad. We certainly don't want that shit. Fuck, man, you can get hit quick in this game. Damn, dude. That was whack. Oh my God, Jesus, that's a lot of dudes, come on. Okay, yeah, there we go. What do we got? I don't know what that is, nothing. Oh, we got a sword there. Sword's not great though. Yo, Artzilla, how you doing? Aisha, what's up? Always great to hear from you. Oh, let's go back. Oops, oops. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. You're one of my favorite people on YouTube. You're always cool and always normal, Aisha. I like that about you. I hope you had a good New Year's. And I'll tell you, I think it's great that you stream as well, too, because I remember when you didn't. And you're entertaining. I don't get your notifications as much as I'd like, though. YouTube's pretty whack. Wonder if I can make this jump without getting that. Nope. Just jump to my death. Like, see, this game forces you to get weapons every now and then. I don't like that. Oh, you're welcome. It's true. And you got a cute accent as well. I've never actually heard anything quite like it before. It's very interesting. At least where I'm from, I want to say that that's an accent I haven't really heard. It's nice though, it's cute. See, sometimes I think I wish I had an accent, and then I realize to some people I actually do. I remember when somebody mentioned that they said I had an accent, because I've never viewed myself as having an accent. Like, look at this. I can't jump over this? Why can't I jump over this? Yeah, I did it. Cool beans. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Come on now. Weenies. Those crows are the worst part of this game. Not only do they kind of dive at you, they shit on you as well. Crows would never shit on you. See, that's a flaw. I'm just gonna think it's some kind of rancid blackbird. Just took a beating there. I love Cold Fear so much. So glad I decided to stream it. That game was great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't get your notifications as proper as I do some people. YouTube is very odd about it. And it's quite annoying. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I greeted you, Finmore. Welcome to the stream, Finmore. I'm kind of a terrible streamer. I am a terrible streamer. Life is very strange. YouTube, very strange, happens to me. And oh, damn it, where'd that go? And many people I know, YouTube is whack, honestly. Yeah, it is whack. But you know what? So is Twitch. Twitch is probably better though, in a way, but I still use YouTube. Whoa! Bloody bats. Alright, took my time there. Oh, we got the dance. An endless legend. Yeah, what do we got here? I obviously know that this Finmore is of something. Here's the thing. I will say this to anybody watching. If you get blocked on my channel, this is what you gotta do. Make yourself another account. Don't come back angry. Come back better. And just be a part of the streams with whoever and just be cool and hang out. You ever want to joke around and push the limits, push them, but don't just go full tilt. Because I don't like blocking people. I really don't. But I will. I should make a video about rules in place for streaming. Because here's the thing. As much as I believe in freedom of speech, I also believe in gaming as a hobby should be a relaxing thing. And anyone choosing to game should be given the respect to enjoy their time gaming. You know, people want to ruin it sometimes, and I can understand that, but it's like, here's the thing, when you stream, you do sort of open the door to, on some level, to your home and your world. And you welcome those people in for the stream, but you should be able to pick and choose who you want, you know? With streaming, it just lets anybody come in, and that's fine, it's public, right? But people who don't want to be there for the right reasons shouldn't be there, you know? Because I wouldn't hang out with somebody who dislikes me. And that's the weird thing about YouTube is people who dislike you or even hate watch you are going to tune in. And, well, they shouldn't. And the platform shouldn't allow it, you know? Because gaming should be a good time with people you want to hang out with. So, allowing just anyone to come is kind of bizarre in ways. Yo, Oz. I call you Oz. It's just easier. You're just Oz to me. Oh, Ozrim. Oh, Ozrim. I can say it. It's just a hard word for me for some reason. Oh, there we go. Dr. Green Thumb's back. Yeah, I don't want to... I just hate all that shit. I don't hate it. I just don't care. It's so, like, 2020 to me. 2021. Because I haven't been in it since, like, 21. Like, I dipped out. Yet here it is, 2024, and people still want to talk about it. I just don't care. I don't care. Is this a real Slotham? I doubt it. Up in the Hold on, let me pause this. Up in the hostel that you live in, that hostel giggle. Oh man, oh man, oh man. See, I don't know what I don't know if that's a real Slotham, and I don't even catch that reference. Oh, is that something Canadian Gamer says? Possibly. I agree. I don't want stuff in my home, so why allow them in the stream? Yeah, see, that's the thing, Oz, is that I want to allow freedom of speech to a degree, but really, I just, you know, and here's the thing, the drama that has followed me for like 3 years, and will continue to follow, it's annoying, but that's it. It's just annoying. It doesn't ruin anything. It's unnecessary. Like I don't know how people can't get over the shit. Yeah, I'm fighting a thing of fries here, and I keep dying too. So let's stop dying. Oh, that's unfair. Yeah, it's just. There was a time and a place where it was funny, but it just got old quick. This is surprisingly difficult right here. Oh, see? That right there. Well, I thank you. I do think, like, here's the thing. For the people that, like, contact me about, like, the legend status or love me or hate me, like when Shinra says, like, I provided so much to the lore, well, you know, I get what that person's saying when they say that, and you saying the legend, I get it. It had a real purpose for a period of time, but I just feel like it lost itself. There were obvious battles won and lost back and forth for a bit, and eventually settled the way it settled, but I'm just glad it's settled. Like, it just feels like such an old thing, you know, and there were times where it was actually kind of interesting and funny and cool, and not cool, but like funny and entertaining and at least engaging. I'll say engaging, because as I mentioned earlier, gaming itself, you know, it's just, we want a game on our own accord, you know, we don't want to watch people play video games. Maybe a little bit, I enjoy it to a degree, but I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy playing myself. So, you know, I'm on YouTube for gaming, so I gotta stick with that. Yeah, the look into my eyes is it's something. I'll say that. It's something, all right. Definitely. I actually thought about that for the first time in a while. And I'll be honest, it does annoy me, because what makes me laugh more than anything is just how stupid I was to the internet. Because, like, I just didn't use the internet, man. Like, seriously, I didn't use the internet, like, ever. I just didn't, like, you would wonder how. I was on Instagram for years. You know, obviously if I needed to Google something, I would Google something. But I didn't use Facebook, I didn't use YouTube, I didn't use anything, man. I barely used the internet, you know? And then I got a better phone and learned how to upload a video. Once I realized you can upload a video with like a click of a button, it was game over. Because I then learned it was easy. And I was like, oh no. A computer illiterate. Like, basically, I was computer illiterate. Technology illiterate. And with 2 clicks of a button, I was like, I can upload what I record. I'm like, well, I can make videos. Because that's easy, right? It's why I still don't stream, you know? Alright, we're down to 6 men. Cutting edge comedian is a funny term. See, there's a good example. Like, I don't want to hear the word snakes, because it's like I'm just trying to play my game and have fun. But cutting edge comedian is a pretty hilarious reference. Do you know, all that shit done in a different way could be cutting edge. But it's all about delivery with comedy. And you need to know that it's comedy. And what went down on YouTube was never quite comedy. It was comedy at many times it was comedy. But it was way, way more. Way, way more. Got too real. But I tell you, karma seems to collect, you know? Like, I don't know much about what's going on, but I would say that it seems like karma collected. Dance time. Okay, we're getting pretty far here on this map. Pretty low on men, and Hulk Hogan's very hard. Oh, geez, there's a skull head there. Trying to take my time here a little bit. Whoa, get out of here, Crow. Oh, I blew it. I like that he only gives you one chance because it makes you want to learn your lesson. Damn. Full health too, waiting at the end. That's nice. Okay, level 19. Oh, of course I land right on this frickin' thing. It was never intended as a hint. Not initially. Not initially it wasn't. It was never, yeah. It was never intended as a hint. From the get-go. It just ironically, oh, come on. I was trying to pay attention there. Where do they fall from? They just randomly drop? Why is there a tire there? Oh, I got a crown. Cool. Yeah! Yeah, no, nobody ever solved it though. I'm glad nobody solved it because I didn't even know what that was. I don't believe in that. Like, I don't believe in doing that. And I'm glad I subconsciously stopped myself too. Because when I remember doing that video and something not feeling right, like I was oblivious. I didn't even know what I was doing. I just learned to upload a video. I was so dumb. Like when it came to like, I want to say internet intelligence, I was fucking stupider than shit. Oh, it's cornering me. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, there's a word I don't want to hear. Volp's on the list of 20. Oh, hold on. I gotta pay attention here. Yeah, no snake, no Volp. The 20 words not allowed on Elfiner's channel. That's kind of funny, actually. Like, if you also just want to, like, laugh at the situation. The 20 forbidden words, names. Actually, I should do a video about that, because for me there was absolutely no worth. There was nothing to gain from any of it. Not a damn thing. Come on, Hogan, chill out. Oh yeah, we should stop to appreciate that I'm fighting Hulk Hogan. Like, that's just really weird. And I'm saving a mermaid with huge tits, so that's pretty cool. Like, I don't see myself attracted to mermaids because they got fish lower halves. But if a mermaid became a human, that would be a hot mermaid. Bam! There we go. We did it. I agree with you, Finmore, there. It grew my channel and I should have got monetized and I didn't. I agree with you. You're 100% right. That was something I didn't capitalize on, and that was a mistake. Even though the money's tiny, it could have grew to more, and it still would have been some money. Okay, so that game's fun. I think I'm going to play it again. I think I'm just going to play it again. I think I just did that in 31 minutes. Yeah, but that's super true, man. I should have monetized my channel. That was dumb that I didn't. Okay, so yeah, let's just start a new game. It just throws you into the new game, eh? Alright, starting from the start again. What do we got? Okay, coins. Oh yeah, here's the mermaid with her huge cans. That's a good question. I'll try to answer that. I'll have to pause it. Do I think you've stopped doing what you were doing. That's what I swear I've noticed, which I think is a great thing. I think finding new material and new topics and new people are a very, very good thing. I've always understood why you did what you did, because you wanted to give a person a taste of their own medicine. I want to say you're ruthless and your commitment is unmatched by just about anyone I think I could ever imagine. I think that in the right way could do good things for you in your real life. I think in this particular case it was probably a waste of time and resources and went on for far too long. I think it also helped your channel grow, but I think it went on for far too many months. Way too many videos, but that you know, teach their own, right? You know. Well, I think new topics is a really incredible thing. New topics are a breath of fresh air. You know, the platform's supposed to be about that. I would also say don't shy away from now growing your own channel and talking about gaming a little bit more as well. You know, because obviously drama's going to sell, but if you're in a gaming community, you must actually love games enough to want to talk about them sometimes. And, you know, you do that stuff for yourself. But yeah, I would just say, you know, yeah, do what you want. Fucking own person, that goes for anybody. It really does sound fucking like horse shit, and it really does sound super fucking cliche. But I just want the best for everybody. Like, this shit did grow me. I can honestly say that in good conscience. That shit did help me grow in character. I think the only options are it either makes you grow in character or it makes you worse as a person. And I had to choose correctly. And I took it to reflect on myself a little bit as well. Because as much as I like to think I'm perfect, I'm absolutely not. Well, thank you. I kind of want the best for everybody, man. Life's too fucking short, and this era sucks. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. There's some good movies coming out. Turbo Joe is a really good person. He's a great dude. Great dude. I kind of wish the shortcuts brought you out on the other side, but at the same time, I kind of like that they don't. Because one thing in Donkey Kong Country, whenever I did the shortcuts, I always hated that I was missing a part of the level by blasting out the other side. Here's the thing, I'm just playing careful right now. I kind of want to go faster than my last run, but I also just want to play better, so that means I'm going to play slower. I got that shit weapon again. This weapon is inexcusable. It's so bad. It's just disgustingly slow. Holy shit. Oh, we're spelling Sigi. I'll be lurking and keep the stream playing on my PC. Much love, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Much love, Aisha. Much love to you. And kind of everybody, for those who are wanting positive energy into their life. Oh, I think I'm at that boss that I did really bad on. So that was pretty whack. I got to do better. The physics in this game, I'm not sure what you mean by cheap, but it plays great. Its controls are fantastic. They're very smooth, they're very tight. Oh, I kind of blew that. Oh, shit. Oh, you little bitch. I'm whooping his ass this time. Oh, stop. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Fuck you. Oh, no. That's bullshit. Now we got fucking enemies everywhere. Stop it. That's brutal. I gotta give the game credit though. It shows that one tiny mistake led to 2 quick deaths. Do you know, I do miss ranting. I'll be honest. It depends. I miss ranting about the right things. You know, the right things, not garbage. I don't want to rant about garbage. Life's too short. That's exhausting. But there are things that are worth ranting about. It's just I haven't found much. Oh, I'll tell you something I found worth ranting about. And the problem is in many cases it might not appeal to certain people. I'm a huge fan of the Marvel movies. from the Marvel Cinematic Universe from like 2008 till about still, if they get one right. Marvel MCU sucks nowadays, but it does, you know, Guardians 3 is great. Ant-Man 2 was fun and interesting. It wasn't bad. So it's not terrible. It's just, it's not what it was from 2008 to 2020. But I'll always watch it because I'm a comic book fan. So it's like getting to see the comics brought to life regardless. So I'm gonna watch it. Like, I'm gonna check out every Batman movie. And I always hope that it's great. I actually did love the new Batman. But what I'm saying is about Marvel, if they make the Silver Surfer a woman, I think I'll be done with Marvel. I think I'll really be done with Marvel. There's a couple of reasons. One, I'm a very big Silver Surfer fan. He's one of my favorites. And I don't care about, was it gender or race swapping if they're with less important characters. But I think the original source material deserves respect and should be presented the way it was originally created. You know, it's like when people own vintage cars, they generally don't put modern parts on them. They keep them how they were. It could be the same reason a gamer nowadays still likes playing on a CRT, because they like it original. Couldn't give a better example. So with Silver Surfer, it's not about, oh, I don't like female characters. I love Scarlet Witch. I love Black Widow. I love Rogue. I love so many comic book characters that are females. I love video game characters that are females. It has nothing to do with that. And I don't care what origin they are. I liked Blade. I don't care that Blade's black. He's awesome. He's one of the best characters ever. Blade fucking rocks. And he's black. So, I don't want Blade turned white or Asian as much as I don't want Silver Surfer turned into a girl. He's the Silver Surfer. That's how he was. That's who he is. It's his character. Why is his gender not important to his character? Why do they just feel like it's interchangeable? You know? Just because it's make-believe? Well, it's stupid. Like, James T. Kirk isn't a woman. If they ever did a reboot of Star Trek and turned Captain Kirk into a woman, it would just be like retarded. It'd be like, why would you do that? Like, I don't know. It's just... Here's the thing. Race swapping, gender swapping can work. Nick Fury is awesome. Nobody cares. I didn't care that Nick Fury was made a black character. Samuel Jackson is fucking a legend. And I was more happy about hearing that than anything. When Michael Clark Duncan played the Kingpin, I was like, that's awesome. Because Michael Clark Duncan was built like the actual Kingpin. He was like a real-life Kingpin, but he happened to be a black dude. So I was like, that's fucking awesome. I'm like, Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin is fucking cool to me. I didn't care. Just like Sam Jackson. But if you change, like, say, Spider-Man or Iron Man, it hits home a little harder. Because they're the iconic characters. They're the ones you don't mess with. Silver Surfer shouldn't be messed with. You know? It's like, it's all open for suggestion, but if the original creator created something a certain way, I think you should leave it how it is. I wouldn't get a Picasso painting and start painting over the Picasso and making it look different than its original form. You know? I don't want a modernized version of the Picasso either. Like the picture Scream, if anyone's familiar with the man standing on the dock, screaming. I believe it's a Norwegian artist. It's called Scream. It's a great art piece. I like the original. I don't want it changed. You know? Has anyone liked the Mona Lisa that's been modernized? I don't like the Mona Lisa anyways, but it should stay the way it is. That miserable, homely looking chick. Or dude. You know? I don't care. It just leave the art the way it is. And create new characters. If you want more female comic book characters, and more characters that are diverse. Because here's the thing, it shouldn't just be 1 or 2 races, it should be all races. So create some new fucking characters. Like, get to the drawing board and start making some original cool characters. Because all the coolest were made in the 60s. And the 60s was a long time ago. So start making some new characters. You know? Start making them. Hey, I don't know how old The Boys is, but that's a modern comic book thing that's big. It's like when Star Wars talks about how people criticize them for not liking female characters, and they use Rey as an example. Meanwhile, we love all these female characters in Star Wars, we just happen to not like Rey. That's why X-Men were praised, because they were actually... I'm going to get caught up on the chat here, hold on. They're talking right now, so I can't pause it. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Alright, but welcome to the stream, Zombie, by the way. Not surprising we got a female Thor. Well, at least, you know, like in the comics and like 15 years ago, there was a female Thor, right? So like, yeah, comics change over time too. I get that. Like, you know, there is like a female Thor, right? Like, you know, so comics change. People rewrite things. People put their own spin on it. Even the strength of a comic book character is dependent on the person who writes it. So if I write the Hulk, my version of the Hulk is going to be like the most ultimate form of the Hulk. Some that other people have written. My Hulk will also grow in size, quite significantly as well. Not absurd, but enough to be like 25 feet. That's just how I would write the Hulk. Because when one of his powers states that the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets, and even the bigger he gets, it's like a loose thing thrown around about the Hulk that you don't really see. You just see Banner become the Hulk, but we've never really seen the Hulk increase in size. It states that he can, but we don't see it. I would show it. Not to a stupid way, but from like a Hulk that can range from like, say, 12 feet to 25, you know? The most important thing can be about their, it's not about their appearance, but I just think it's their character, you know? I just think that's who it is. It's like, I wouldn't want Luke Skywalker changed, you know? Just create new characters. That's my biggest thing. Yeah, that's why the X-Men were praised, because they were exclusive, even though they were called the X-Men, which is hilarious. I guess X-People just sounds dumb. What annoys me is they will even retcon characters for the sole purpose of being... Zombie, you're using big words I don't know. You're talking to stupid old Uncle Alp here. Fuck, man, I don't know. You're going to have to break that one down for me. Or to cause. Change them based on the story, not because you want some political statement. Yeah, some edgy political statement. Yeah, I know. Dude, that's the worst. And that's a real thing. They're doing that. They're, like, making shit political and, like, oh my god, leave that out. What does that have to do with my story? Like, yeah, that's absurd. Oh, I just destroyed him. I got that boss down. Yeah, typo, thank you. I was just like, I can't even begin to start that word. I'm like, Eddie Bataji. But, hey, I'm the worst. You see me in chat, I misspell everything. Autocorrect, auto-predict, mistype, mixture of everything. What's this? Look at Starbuck from the newer Battlestar Galactica. People had issue with it, but they wrote a good character. Yeah, see, that's important, writing a good character. So, Oz, are you pro changing characters? Is that what you're saying? That you're okay with them changing shit around? I'm okay with them changing around C-level comic book characters and below. A and B shouldn't be touched. Yeah, leave A and B alone. Mostly against changing stuff, right on. Hey, to each their own. If people liked it, hey, good for them, but I don't want the Silver Surfer to be a chick. That's fucking stupid to me. Damn. Yeah, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. 100%. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Just leave it alone. Stop trying to put... It's selfish, too. It seems selfish for people to want to put their weird own narrative on it. It's not your character. You know, you're given the opportunity to write it. Be grateful and write it. And write it well. It's like that girl who's dissing playing Snow White. They casted a girl who publicly trashed the story. Man, how do you not fire that person? She publicly trashed Snow White and she gets to play the character. Like, if I heard a dude play Spider-Man and he trashed the character and was like, we're making all these crazy changes to Spider-Man because he's outdated and kind of creepy, I would lose my shit. Well, I wouldn't, because what am I going to do? But it would irritate me to no end. Because, like, playing Spider-Man is like, what a gift. What a gift. Like, how many millions of people would love to play Spider-Man, you know? And that's one thing I like about Spider-Man, though. Stan Lee himself said that behind the mask, Spider-Man could be anybody. And his hidden identity was a way of making anyone feel like he could be Spider-Man. And I do love that, you know? But he's still Peter Parker. he is still Peter Parker. Yeah, it's just, I don't understand how people think changing it is okay. They hang on the premise that they're make-believe characters, and what they are isn't vital to their character, given the circumstances. You know, that's what I kept hearing for a lot of things. Like, you know, what they are, male or female or whatever race, isn't vital to their character. You know, but though it is for a lot of characters, you know? Like, so where do you draw the line? I am excited for the new Blade. I don't know when the new Blade's coming out, but man, how do you top Wesley Snipes? With today's, you know, effort, because nowadays these comic book movies get a much greater effort as they're very popular, you know, so I feel like the new Blade should be really good, but oh, come on, stop that. That's not happening. These crows are the worst. Okay, we made it for the little dance. Spider-Man is Peter Parker, but Peter is an everyday Joe. Peter is just your everyday kid, you know? He really is. More than anything, he's probably your everyday kid from fucking Queens in the 1960s, you know? Stan Lee probably had... he probably based a lot of characters on himself in certain ways. Stan Lee the legend, man. Oh, come on. Taking big hits here. Stop. I do not want that at all. Oh, I missed the letter. Yeah, Jack Kirby too, I know. Actually, it's funny that you say that because I was thinking myself, I'm just like, I don't know how many people would know, like, Steve Ditka and, Jack Kirby. You know, a lot of people wouldn't know them, really. But I guess anyone who's into comics would definitely know Jack Kirby and Steve Ditka and, like, Todd McFarlane and many other people. Alright, French fries, you're going down. Why am I facing a thing of French fries? That's so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna wait once. Let's see. No, I don't think there's any positive to waiting, unfortunately. Yeah, no, there's no positive to waiting. I think going quick is more the answer. And maybe jumping off here. Oh, you hopped those ones pretty far. Oh, dude, stop it. That's bogus. It is kind of like G&G for kids. Yeah, yeah. Or, you know, just someone who wants a casually fun game. It has elements of Donkey Kong Country with the secrets and the walls, like Donkey Kong Country 1. Very Donkey Kong Country-like. Also with spelling your name is very much like Donkey Kong Country, which is always cool. That was a bummer. Oh no. Yeah, that was a troll death, I know. Oh, modern female characters, no flaws, overpowered. Yeah, Pictionary. Yeah. I know. Sometimes I stop and think about how ungrateful our generation is, Zombie, because you're a millennial, right? I'm 82, so I'm a millennial. I hate to say it, but I am. Those boomers and Gen Xers gave us a lot of amazing things. Like, we shit on boomers. Boomers gave us the NES and Sega Genesis. You know, who do you think, how old do you think the people were making, like, Streets of Rage 2 and, you know, Contra and fucking Super Mario, man? They were, like, guys in their fucking 20s, 30s. You know, they were Gen Xers and boomers, man. Even making the PS1 and stuff. A lot of that wicked music we grew up listening to, the great movies, all those amazing films we watched were made by boomers and fucking Gen Xers, man. And now our generation's making shit. And some of what we're doing is awesome. Like the newest Batman movie. I thought that new Batman movie was fucking pretty awesome. So, you know, a lot of the Marvel movies are fucking awesome. You know, but again, think about, like, okay, so I often say, who did The Mandalorian? Zombie, Oz. Who did The Mandalorian? Fat dude. The fat guy who's friends with Vince Vaughn. Damn it. What is his name now? He played Happy in fucking Spider-Man. Yeah, he played Happy Hogan. I don't know what... not Dave Filoni. Not Dave Filoni. Damn it. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. He was on Friends. Briefly, he dated Monica. Yeah, Jon Favreau. Thank you. Jon Favreau. What is he? Jon Favreau is probably a fucking boomer. You know, he's probably a Gen Xer. But, like, honestly, like, he does some of the best stuff, I think, for Star Wars and Marvel. And he ain't no millennial. You know what I mean? I think our generation's probably doing a lot of good things with gaming these days. For sure. The millennials definitely are a big part of why the GTA games are awesome. I would think for sure. I would think for sure that all the people making the good Grand Theft Auto, like Grand Theft Auto 5, let's use that, and Red Dead 2, I would think they're mostly millennials and some Gen Xers. Maybe, no, there'd be, yeah, there'd be nothing younger than that. Rudy. You know, it's funny, I've never seen Rudy, but I remember seeing all the commercials for it, or previews at the start of other movies I owned. Rudy. Well, Jon Favreau did Mandalorian, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did Mandalorian. He did the first two Iron Men, I think. And Iron Man 1 is great. Iron Man 1 is one of the best Marvel movies. Okay, see, like a secret like that is very Donkey Kong-like. Now we work towards spelling our name. Even one of the hidden things were in here. Alright, cool. We spelled our name. We're on our way. Boom. The earliest thing I remember doing was Rudy. He was in Rudy, eh? Jon Favreau. The earliest thing I remember Jon Favreau in, besides, I can't remember. I think it was Swingers. But I think I seen Jon Favreau in Friends before Swingers. So Friends might have been the first time I seen him. I'm trying to think. Well, I like the first Captain Marvel. And see, there's a character that I don't overly care they changed into a girl. Because Captain Marvel, in all honesty, despite her power, is kind of a C-list character. You know? I said earlier, no A's, no B-list comic book characters. You know? So, like, Captain Marvel's kind of C-list. You know? Like, he is, she is, you know? Oh man, I'm getting fucked up here. Would you say Gambit is A-list or B-list? I think he's B-list. Even if he's awesome enough to be A-list, I still think he's B-list. Oh my god. While we're talking comics, I've been wanting to do a video about Magneto. I don't think Magneto should be near as powerful as he is. Aluminum, titanium, copper, and gold are all not conductors of, like, magnetism. They're not magnetic. They're not magnetic. Titanium, aluminum, all that shit. It's not fucking magnetic. So, how can they justify Magneto having a control over that? If it's metal that can't be magnetized, I don't need a super unbelievable, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of stupid to me. I think that means Iron Man should be able to wear a titanium suit and deal with Magneto. I really do. And I think that kind of makes Magneto really super overrated and a huge mistake on their part. Hogan's going down. Hold on, say that again. All you'd have to do is... I have to fight this boss. Hold on, I'll check that in a second. Hey, get out of my way. Come on. No, you killed me? See, that bugs me. Going down, Hogan. I don't know why you're a boss in a video game, but it's pretty weird. Gambit is B. And their actresses need to stop crying and blaming men because they suck at acting. Yeah, that's true. Be a good actress. Yeah, here, I'll talk about a few now that this is done and over with. The girl who played Valkyrie, her acting was horrible in both Ragnarok, and I love Ragnarok, and Love and Thunder, which is obviously a horrible movie, but her acting sucked. The girl who played Valkyrie, her acting was just terrible. Captain Marvel's acting's not very good either, whatever her name is. Her acting's not the best. I liked Scarlett Johansson a lot. Obviously, she's a very likable person, but her acting isn't the best. Where Scarlet Witch, I actually think is pretty decent. I think she's better than all of them. Scarlett Johansson, she's on par with Scarlett. They're both decent. What's her face? The Olsen and Scarlett. Their acting's similar, but I'd say Scarlett's a bit better. Who is good? Who is good for the ladies? For like really, Natalie Portman's fine, but she's not really a hero or character. God, name me some. Name me some female characters from the MCU. It is easy to just say metal and not worry about it. Too many hairs to split. I don't think they're splitting hairs. I think titanium's not magnetic. Magneto shouldn't be able to move it. It should be a weakness. You know? Because people just love to just blatantly say that Iron Man would get destroyed by Magneto. That's been just something people would always laugh about. Right? You know, I feel, and here's the thing, I know comics make mistakes, but I feel like that's a big one. You know, maybe on some really high level, he could still find a way of manipulating it, but I don't see how he can justify it. Pepper was alright, but see, Pepper's again not a hero, so, or superhero. Gwyneth Paltrow was great as Pepper Potts. Like, I didn't, love her character, because I'm not a huge fan of Gwyneth Paltrow, but her acting's good. Paltrow as Pepper's good, but who are we talking about for superheroes? It's funny that I'm drawing a blank on them. Oh, Hela? Kate Blanchett as Hela was great. She was fantastic. Absolutely love Kate Blanchett as Hela. Halle Berry as Storm was okay. Yeah, she wasn't great, but she wasn't bad. Bianca Jensen as Jean Grey was awesome. Yeah, Bianca Jensen as Jean Grey is perfect casting, really. You're going back some old shit. Did he ever have an iron suit? No, he never technically had an iron suit. It's just, you know, in the comics, it's just Magneto's just got to always do whatever he wanted with metal. And I think that's too much of a free reign. Because he can manipulate, the magnetic energy in the air to create a force field around him. And, I guess that's why they claim if he can do that, he can still control titanium and copper and aluminum. But I just don't see how. I feel like he should be able to toss around metal and have a shield. And that's it. You know? But instead he's made out to be this, OP. I love Magneto, too. So it's what I'm saying downplays and underpowers Magneto a lot, but I think he deserves the underpowering because he's considered a level 10 mutant, which is the highest level of mutant. He's also considered powerful enough to be on par with the heavy hitters of the Avengers, the really powerful superheroes, like Hulk and fucking Iron Man and Thor. He's on a level close to that, as is Phoenix, but Phoenix is justified. They ruined the Phoenix. Oh, dude. I watched the Phoenix movie, the recent one, just because I own the first 3. I actually like Apocalypse. I don't know why. I just think the guy who played Apocalypse did a pretty good job. I think he did a pretty good job as Apocalypse with his voice acting anyways. And, the movie's not very good though. Graphics look really shit. Halle Berry as Storm is better than the young Halle Berry. It also depends on who is writing at the time. Yeah, 100% agreed. I haven't seen the newer Phoenix. It's the worst of the new X-Men. X-Men First Class is awesome. It's a first-class film. It's great. X-Men First Class. Fantastic. Days of Future Past is highly regarded. I think it's a little bit boring, but it is good. Apocalypse is shit on. I think it's fun. I don't think it's good. I just think it's kind of fun. And Dark Phoenix is pretty poor. It's not terrible, but it's pretty poor. I would say X-Men 3 is still probably worse than Dark Phoenix, but maybe not, because you have Kelsey Grammer's Beast, and that's enough to make X-Men Last Stand better than Dark Phoenix. Kelsey Grammer as the Beast is an unbelievable perfect casting that I can't believe I didn't even think of. Because I don't know about anyone in the chat right now, when I was a kid and we saw Professor X, we knew that it had to be Captain Picard. I think he even did the voice on the show, but we knew he looked the part. Here's an interesting one. If anyone remembers the show Wings, Wings was on around the same time as Mad About You, Melrose Place, and early Seinfeld. And Wings was a pretty awesome sitcom. In that show, they had a guy who played a mechanic. When I watched that show, I turned to my mom and I said, that guy looks like Sandman from Spider-Man. He ended up playing Sandman in Spider-Man 3. And he was excellent in Sandman. And he reprised his role in the newest Spider-Man movie. And he was born to play Sandman. Like, it was just unbelievable. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get going. I just did 2 playthroughs of Sigi. It's a fun game. I like it. I'm going to try to no death run it as well. So I will stream again sometime soon and work towards getting to no death of this game. It'll actually be kind of hard, to be honest, but it won't be brutal. We'll have fun with it. Anyways, guys, have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all soon.